I always believed that having roommates like Chika and Grace was the best thing that could ever happen to me. Chika and I were in the same class. We were in our final year in secondary school while Grace was in JS3. On the nights when we'd come back from a break from school, my roommates and I would gist about our holidays and about boys. Chika and Grace, my junior, were way ahead of me in the boy zone. They had kissed up to 13 boys at their young ages of 15 and 13 respectively, and claimed to have also lost their virginities at a very young age. Yesterday we had just got back from the holidays, and while we were unpacking, they started talking about the various jobs they took up during the summer and how much money they had made. When I told them I didn't get any summer job, they offered to share some of their money with me, and I was overjoyed. Although I wasn't lucky in the summer job area, I had successfully kissed a dude during the holidays and I let him in on everything. They cheered me and congratulated me on my great feat and even gave me some tips on moving it to the next level. Sooner than later, we had all retired to bed, and I think I slept for about 3 hours when I woke up to a moaning sound coming from my roommates. "She may end up catching us today, you're being too loud," I heard Chika whisper with shortened breath. My head couldn't contain the magnanimity of what was going on. I think I moved a bit because they seemed to suddenly stop, and Grace called out to me. I ignored her. "Were you able to get off?" Grace was asking Chika. "No, but I definitely don't need her catching us. She may even report to the school authorities and get us expelled," Chika replied. "Where's my hanger?" I heard Chika ask. The thought of what they might have been doing struck me. They must have been using Chika's cloth hanger to please themselves. But how's this even possible? I wondered. Grace slept up the bunker and Chika down, and even at this moment, Grace was on her bed and Chika was on hers. Then it struck me again. There was a weird hole on Grace's mattress, which I discovered a while back when we decided to exchange beds for the night one certain time. I was utterly appalled by their behavior. No matter the sort of rejection I got from men, I'd never engage in such disgusting act. My parents would kill me if they were to find out. I was still thinking to myself and didn't know when I slept off. When I woke up the next morning, I looked down below my torso and realized that I was soaked in dry cum and I had no panties on. That was strange because I always sleep in my panties. I turned my head to look at my roommates who were engaged in such disgusting act, but their bunk had disappeared. I got terrified and tried to stand up, but a splint of mattress fell into my right eye and I started rubbing it hard. As I was trying to get a grasp of what was going on, I heard Grace call out to me from the bed on top of mine. "Are you awake, Chika?" "Wait. I'm not Chika." "Wait. Hold up. Am I Chika?" "Yes. Just got up," I replied. "Good. You were really high last night and kept making some awkward statements. Did you tell your parents during the break about what we do as room?" "Of course not," I cut her off. "Do you want them to kill me? I've told you over and over again that what we do is just a bad habit, and when I finally graduate it'll all be over." Grace did not reply me. Thank God. I closed my eyes just to try and pull myself together, but when I opened them, the scariest thing ever happened. I realized that I could not move and that my hands and legs were tied up. Why am I hallucinating? Is this sleep paralysis? I started screaming out for help, but instead saw about 5 shadows approaching me, all carrying needles. I screamed harder and didn't stop till I saw myself screaming in class while the physics lesson was ongoing. People were expectedly startled and I was asked to leave the class for rudely interrupting it. As I was leaving, my eyes glanced at the lady sitting beside the window. I felt relieved seeing that it was Chika. As long as I'm not Chika, then I'm fine, I thought to myself as I walked out the school door into my parents' farmland, where they were sitting angrily waiting and visibly disappointed in me.